As a subscriber to this channel, or a frequent follower of all things AMP token, you are amongst the many that have seen Flex Network's mission to make the transactional economy more fair. It's a simple three-step program. 1. Any app. 2. Any asset. 3. Any shop. How the AMP token makes transactions more fair is explained in the AMP token white paper, which reads like a generational shakeup of the way payments are done. And still, looking at the simple 3-point plan, there was something that jumped out at me. There was a singular, burning question that I just couldn't shake. Well, I am a shake. Wait a minute, where are we? Oh, that's right. Welcome to Unusual Due Diligence. I am Poseidon, the mighty god of the sea, and whose spirit brings to life me, the talking milkshake. It's like a 2-for-1 deal, milkshake and all power of mythological being that happens to like talking about markets and more. In today's fresh episode, the question I have is this. When you think of, quote, any asset, end quote, and the amazing digital asset portfolio that the AMP token and Flex Network is providing meaningful solutions to today, well, it can lead you down a rabbit hole with all sorts of weird questions. For example, I had this question. The Flex mission isn't any digital asset. Instead, it's, quote, any asset, end quote. Well, what are other financial assets? Certainly cash, and fiat to fiat is on the roadmap in the coming soon category for the AMP token. But then let's just consider financial assets, what with the AMP token and Flex Network getting all those money transmitter licenses. Consider the following table listing out all the types of financial assets. What if we were to go point by point, showing how the AMP token could make each transaction more secure, more safe, and even improve the bottom line by enough basis points that even an accountant at some investment house might crack a smile? That just isn't enough. We need to go further. What if we asked this question? Quote, what are examples of popular non-financial assets? End quote. Well, according to Investopedia, quote, what is a non-financial asset? A non-financial asset is an asset that derives its value from its physical traits. Examples include real estate and vehicles. It also includes all intellectual property, such as patents and trademarks. End quote. Even NFTs. A world where the AMP token is used to collateralize transactions of, say, cars, trucks, automobiles, yachts, boats, or even real estate is quite an interesting world. And this all sounds like complete speculation from one out-of-his-mind milkshake. Even I admit this sounds like far more speculation than I like to engage in. That is, until you stumble upon a series of articles like I did while researching this possible direction for Flex Network. You might have even seen the headline too, but allow me to put onto one screen what all of this means. On the screen is a display of physical and monetary assets that will eventually be brought into the AMP token plan. When Tyler Spalding some months ago speculated that the AMP token might conceptually rise to well over $50 per token, it seemed like a pretty incredible number. However, if you research Tyler's background, the dude is just a very scary, smart kind of person. And looking over this hidden and plain sight view that the AMP token is going to provide coverage for any asset, that could become a mechanism to ensure safe transactions for all types of assets, and even more that I haven't even listed. It has you wonder if there isn't far more to this story. Make waves, my friends.